St. Thomas More was the top seed in Class A boys last season, but graduated plenty of talent, including senior standout Ryder Kirsch.
There are some familiar names in the preseason top 5 with 4 state tournament teams from a year ago.
Dakota Valley collected 11 first-place votes to earn the top ranking heading into the season. Sioux Falls Christian sits second, while 2019 state champ T-Area is third, followed by Dell Rapids and Sioux Valley. Dakota Valley returns one of the state's top players in Paul Bruns, and also coming back for the Panthers is Paul's younger brother Isaac and starting guard Chase Montaigne. DV will be put to the test right out of the gates against third-ranked T-Area, and it's just part of a difficult schedule that the Panthers hope will have them battle-tested for the playoffs.
The delicate balance in South Dakota is trying to balance that and still get enough wins to have a good position come tournament time. And so we feel good about our schedule. I think it's going to make us ready. We go into Iowa and play a lot of ranked teams, and we'll be ready to go. We just hope we don't have too many scars from a tough schedule by the time it comes for state tournament time.
Dakota Valley plays at T-Area Friday night. Sioux Falls Christian begins the year ranked second. The Chargers will have to replace their leading scorer with Zach Whitty graduating, along with 2 other bench players. SFC will lean on the senior trio of Tyler Prince, Noah Van Donkersgood, and Xavier Van Beek, who are all returning starters. Head coach Mike Schouten says this team will have to improve on its rebounding, but overall, he likes this team's makeup.
Well, we're really athletic. We're long. We've got some good length. I've been pretty pleased with how well we've been playing defense so far in our practices. We got a little ways to go yet on some other things, but overall, I've been pleased with the effort and so on from everybody, and look forward to watching the guys continue to improve.
Sioux Falls Christian tips its season off at home on Friday against Lennox.
The Dell Rapids Quarriers reached the Class A state tournament last spring, earning them their 2nd straight trip to state. The Quarriers returned 2 starters in Connor and Colin RENTZ. The brothers will help lead a team that returns some talented players. The Quarriers scored more than 70 points per game a year ago, and this year's team will look to continue that success using their speed and depth.
This year's group is very special because we're more fast-paced, and we got a lot of athletic guys as well as reserves off the bench from last year, and they're going to see a lot of minutes this year, and we're just going to have fun this year. We got some reserves that didn't get much time last year that are going to get a lot of minutes this year. I feel like we're going to shoot the ball a lot better this year, and we're going to give teams our best shot.
Dell Rapids will play at West Central on Friday at 7:30. Winter begins this year where it ended last, atop the ranking as the 2019 state champs earned 13 first-place votes. St. Thomas More is ranked 2nd, Hamlin 3rd, T-Area 4th, and West Central comes in at number 5. Winter claimed their first girls basketball state title in 2019, which means the Warriors are the defending Class A state champions. Winter returns 4 starters, including their leading scorer, Bella Swedlin, who tallied more than 20 points and 7 rebounds per game a season ago. The Warriors were the undefeated top seed in March's state tournament that was canceled, which means there is some unfinished business for the Warriors.
Our motto is we're not satisfied. You know, they're not satisfied with how it ended. You know, and they want to get this season going and, you know, get to that postseason and finish it.
Winter will open their 2nd year of title defense with a trip to Wagner on Friday. Tip-off is at 6:30.
Perennial Class A power St. Thomas More will be a top contender in girls hoops once again this year. The Cavaliers graduated 4 seniors from last year's roster, but do return some key players, including senior standout and South Dakota State commit Haley Timmer. Timmer is joined by 3 other seniors, but only 1 junior on the roster, so getting the 6 sophomores on the roster up to speed will be a primary focus for head coach Brandon Kandolin.
We've got a lot of sophomores, and that's going to be the chemistry that we need to figure out with bringing those sophomores up and finding out who's going to be ready to play at that varsity level. And you know, I think the emphasis has always been our defense. You know, we want to make sure that we solidify that here in the first couple of weeks. And then from there, you know, we've got a couple of tough games to open with, so we'll see what we need to work on after that.
The Cavaliers open their season against Cody, Wyoming on Friday.
T-Area is coming off a 17-6 season that ended with a SODAC 16 loss to Red Cloud. The Titans returned 2 starters to this year's roster, including their leading scorer and 4-year starter, Olivia Ritter, who scored more than 20 points per game a season ago. T-Area averaged more than 62 points per game as a team a season ago, and they will look to use their athleticism to continue that success.
That's something that's kind of been our philosophy. We spent a lot of time in the summertime, we didn't get a chance to do a whole lot of team stuff. But we were in the gym getting up a lot of shots. So that's going to be something that, with our athleticism, hey, we're going to try and hopefully make some shots along the way.
We have close relationships as we've grown throughout the summer through workouts and morning open gyms and all that stuff. So I just think our friendships will help us on the court as well.
The Titans will open the season by hosting Dakota Valley on Friday at 6:30. You can watch that game on KELLOLAND.com.
Well, last year's top teams in Class B boys and girls are expected to contend for titles again this year. We'll preview the final class after the break.